the prayer meeting with the cows. That was probably my go-to story, because it kind of explains who I was and who I am from the very beginning of my life. We lived on a dairy farm. We moved there. We lived there for 2 years, and I loved the animals. Spending time with the cows all by myself was a very special thing for me. So even now, when I go past a farm that has the light turned on in the barn, it just brings a warmness to my heart to think, yeah, there still is life going on farms. And Flannery O'Connor talks about the peacock being, in some of her stories, the presence of Christ. And so that was God. I never saw the peacock again. He just walked across my yard, but it was all I needed. Bob is still with me. Bob the cat. He had ushered me through a real difficult time when I was going through a lot of anxiety, and so he's still a very special cat. And right now he's training. There's another cat in training to eventually take his place. And Maheshi, my old Ram, it was just a reminder that sometimes, and I liked what I wrote about at the very end. He was a cantankerous old man. Hey Sheep had his own quirky, cantankerous personality, but he was one of God's creatures, and I had become his devoted caretaker. With that caretaking came responsibility, but also joy, and in a sense, worship of the Creator who had placed him here in this little patch of farmland that I call home. So those were the stories that I chose to put in this particular book.